Oh, hello, people who just joined the live stream. Give me a second. Let me just, you know what? Let me just make a quick Instagram story quick so people know that we are doing a live stream. Like real quick. Yeah, and how are you guys doing? To the people who just entered, how are you guys doing? Is life treating y'all well? Give me a second. All right. Yup, we're doing a live stream right now. It's a chill stream, so click the link. Live stream. Boom, done. Let me just expand that. All right. Hello, Kanako. How you doing? There we go. Miss watching you, bro. Hey, thank you. I mean, I'm sorry. More like sort of thank you. What am I even thinking? I mean, I'm sorry. I've been a little busy the past few weeks preparing for the Haten battle. I feel like there's something on my mic, but I just don't know what it is. Are you going to do a wildcard for GBB 24? Okay, there it is. Sorry. Yes, I already made a GBB 24 wildcard. I just need to record it, and hopefully I can execute it. Because I really like this track. So yeah. That's the one. Oh, I messed it up again. That's the one. Yeah, I don't know. That's like an old clop combo that I used to do when I first started beatboxing. I used to do that when I first started beatboxing. Haven't done it in a few years, so maybe I should start doing it more. Good, thanks. And you? I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good. Nice. Yeah, I hope I can do this GBB wildcard, bro, because it's really good. I really like the wildcard I made. I just gotta like execute it properly. Oh. Wow. What's up, Stitch? I'm really excited to see a wildcard. If I do one, I mean, I'm gonna do one. Whether I'm able to do it on time is a different story. Cause this year I'm not gonna pressure myself, guys. If I'm not happy with the take that I've made for my wildcard, I'm not gonna post it until I get a good take. So even if that means posting it after the deadline and I don't get in the GBB because of that, I'll do it. I don't give a shit if I don't pass. I just want to make sure the track is good. Hello, Square Sound. How you doing? there were fewer views for GBB wildcards this year. Last year, 2023. Well, a lot of factors went into that, right? Like I think like the year where GBB wildcards had like the highest views was like 2020 and 2021. And the reason why there were so many views was because of COVID, right? Like everybody was stuck at home, nobody was going to beatbox events. So obviously when you post a beatbox video, people are going to watch it because everybody's been missing a lot of their beatboxing, right? So obviously there's a lot of views from that. So COVID's not a thing anymore, or at least there's no pandemic, you know. So people are going for beatbox events, so they're not so desperate for content like back in 2021, you know. Right, and it's not just wildcards. You look at all the reaction channels. Like remember in 2021, all the reaction channels were like pumping views like crazy, right? Because that was like the reaction channel era, and I remember telling everybody that it's gonna die down, right? So sooner or later, right? Like people are gonna like drastically not watch reactions more, and nobody believed me. And guess what? Now there's no COVID, there's no pandemic, and look, all the reaction channels, whether it's Sin, Shazam, myself, or any other of the reaction channels that you guys watch, you notice how they're not making as much views as they used to, because there's no COVID. So just like how reactions died down, I would say it's the same thing for GBB. Like last year, bro, there was no hype at all. Like I remember like last year I didn't do reactions at all, and I was like telling all of you guys that, oh, maybe when the GBB wildcards start, maybe I'll get motivated to do reactions again, right? And there was no hype at all, and I was not motivated to do reactions. That's why I didn't react to any GBB wildcards last year, because like for some reason there was no hype, right? And then you also have to take into account the what is the proper word? You have to take into account the stuff that happened in GBB 21 with all the cases and all that. And because of that, Swiss Beatbox and GBB, their credibility has went down. You know what I'm trying to say? So a lot of people stop supporting them. So you put that into fact that, you know, COVID pandemic stopped, and then they have all these cases. It was not a good year for them. A lot of shit were happening to them. Oh, Oskara sama desu, Kumicho. How are you doing, Rudy? I'm so excited to see you guys. Two more days, and then I get to go to Japan. I'm going to release my first wildcard ever for this GBB. Okay, good luck. I'm not hoping for anything, but I work on it since 3 weeks now. Okay, I'm proud of you. Let's go. You should be proud. The 2-round system didn't help, honestly. Honestly, I wasn't a fan of the 2-round system, but it is what it is. Right? I mean, you guys would know, in the first round, I got 11th place. I do this because 1, right? So 11. I got 11th place. So technically, I was in GBB, and then round 2, I messed up. I admit it. I fucked up in round 2. It's my fault. And guess what? I didn't get into GBB because of that. Oh, that's so sad. But nah, that's not the reason why I don't like the round 2. I just like the reasoning they gave was like, oh, we should have a round 2 because like imagine you make a wild card and then you get number 15, number 17, right? So the round 2 is for people in the lower brackets. Like let's say if they're choosing 11 wild cards, the round 2 is for people in 14th place, 15th place, 18th place, to give them a chance to see if they could qualify, right? And I'm like, that's a pretty stupid ass reason. And don't get me wrong, guys. I actually told this to Swiss Beatbox. Like there was like a Zoom call with all the participants, and I told this to Swiss Beatbox. I was like, just do 1 round of a wild card, and if you don't pass, you don't pass. It is what it is. That, you know, like you don't pass, you don't pass. It is what it is, right? Like I even told them the same thing. I was like, hey, it's 2023, and the rules this time is there are 2 rounds. And guess what? I didn't pass, and it sucks, but it is what it is that I didn't pass, right? So, and they agreed. They kind of agreed, you know. So, yeah, I'm happy they're not doing the round 2 anymore because it's BS. The round 2 is BS. If you get in, you get in. If you don't, you don't. You know, you don't need to do a round 2. Big fan from India. Thank you. Big up to India. Love your music. Please keep on making more dope tracks. I will do my best. Was it top 16 wildcards to go GBB last year? Last year it was 11 wildcards. So I was pretty sad because in round 1 I got 11th place, and then in round 2 I got 15th. So I was very close. I was actually in round 1, and then I messed up. So yeah. GBB wildcard 2024. I've already made a wildcard. I just gotta record it. Hopefully I can record it on time. It sucks. I was not expecting the wildcards to open so soon. Usually they do it around March or April. That's what they usually do. I was hoping I could relax in January, right? Because I'm going to Japan for the Haten battle, and then after the Haten battle, I'm staying for like 13 more days. 13 more days to have like a holiday in Japan. And now I'm so worried because I'm supposed to have this holiday, but at the same time I gotta do my freaking GBB wildcard. It just sucks. It just sucks. So yeah, I was gonna relax and have this holiday, but now GBB wildcards have started, so I don't think I'm gonna be relaxing too much until I get that wildcard done. And they made top 8. What you mean they made top 8? It's already stressful and so much work to do one good one. 2 was cruel, yeah. Stitch, are you doing a global German champs wildcard? I'm thinking about it. I have an extra track that I made for a wildcard. I don't know if I'm going to use it for global German champs, or if I'm going to use it for Beatbox Canada's Great North, because I love Great North. I love Great North. So yeah, I don't know what to choose. Personally, I'm kind of leaning towards Great North, because like Germany is expensive, bro. I mean, I'm coming from Malaysia. You shift the currency to euros. It's so much of money. Like I know if you win first place, third place, wildcard or whatever, you get a bit of money, but like that doesn't do much in the long run for people coming from Asia. Like euros, it's too expensive, right? Even Canadian dollars, like if you compare it to Malaysian ringgit, like 1 Malaysian ringgit, I think the difference is like 3.45. So like, 3 Canadian dollars could get you like 10 or 11 ringgit, So like, yeah, I really want to go for global German champs if I qualify, because it looks like a really sweet event. It's not that I don't have the money I got. I'm just I'm a cheapskate when it comes to money. I'm very particular with how I spend my money. So yeah. OMG, I hope you enjoy Japan. Yeah. I last GBB, I had a lot of fun, but I didn't have a lot of time to like tour around. So I'm gonna tour. I'm gonna go to Osaka. I have a list of places that I want to go to. Let me just tell you where I want to go to. So I want to go to Kyoto, Fushimi Inari Shrine, and the Arashiyama Bamboo Grove, as well as the Gion village. And then I also want to go to Nara, to the Kasuga Taishi and the Todaiji. Yeah. I also want to go to the Warner Brothers Harry Potter Studium. I've already booked a ticket, so I'm pretty excited about that one. So yeah. Okay. Many mucho of the monies. Bruh, 33 Egyptian pounds is 1 American. That is. Oh, Ash, you made a wild card, didn't you? Yeah, you made a wild card, if I'm correct, right? I think you did. Make a wild card, right? Yeah. People are like, oh, Ash was like the first wild card this year. Yeah, you did. Guys, should we check out Ash's wild card? And don't worry, I'm not gonna like give any critics this time, because I'm not judging or like giving my own personal rank. We're just gonna like watch it. Should we watch it? Kyoto, you can meet Shogo. I mean, Shogo is probably busy. He's like super famous, right? So I don't want to bother him. I would love to meet him though. I've always wanted to meet him. But yeah. Yes, you did. You did it for fun. Okay, cool. cool. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, Shogo is like so famous, you know, so like just to be able to like meet him like one time is dope enough, you know, but like if we get to hang, I'll be like really grateful. Yeah. You did a video on that. That would be tight. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do a vlog on the whole experience. I'm gonna do a Hot 10 beatbox battle vlog, and then I'm gonna do a separate vlog just for the after party, because the shit usually goes crazy in the after party. So we need like a separate vlog just for the after party. And then I'm gonna do a vlog for the Harry Potter studios, Warner Brothers. And then I'm also gonna do like vlogs for when I go touring around to like the shrine in Osaka or Kyoto. I'm gonna vlog everything. Stitch, will you do a wildcard? I already made the wildcard. I just haven't recorded it. Yeah, I'm like so busy right now. I don't have time. It's like so sad. Say hello to Shogo if you see him in Japan. Obviously I will let Shogo. Harry and yeah, peep that wildcard. Why not? I ain't gonna show you guys my wildcard. Why would I show you guys my wildcard? Then there's like no, like, I want you guys to be surprised, man. Ash wildcard. Thank you so much, Kanako. Hold on, let me just switch the screens. Yeah, we don't got transitions today, guys. Yeah, we don't got transitions today. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me just full screen this thingamajig. Okay. I'm just gonna play the video so you guys can tell me if you can hear it or not. Alright.
Hello, this is Ash, and this is my
Can you guys hear
2024
Ash's voice?
category.
I'm just played it a little so you guys can get it. Ash, I meant Ash crying emoji. The Instagram edit. Yeah, actually, I didn't even notice like the borders here on like the side of the screen, but this is funny. It's funny. It actually gives like its own like it feels like a vintage vibe. It gives like this like old camera roll with like the film. It gives that kind of vibe. You can hear it? Okay, cool. Let's you just watched it and it's sick. Oh, okay, cool. Let's check it out. Okay. Yep. Okay. So I just had to like get something ready. There we go.
Hello, this is Ash, and this is my wildcard
just
for
up the
GBP
volume.
2024 solo category. Let's go. I've been dreaming about you and I. I've been dreaming about circles in my mind. I've been dreaming about you and I. I've been dreaming about circles in my mind.
Oh, his throat bass is so good.
Circles in my mind.
Like that double BMG snare. It's a nice touch.
Circles in my mind.
Oh, that snare.
Circles in my mind. Circles in my mind. Circles in my mind. Circles in my mind. Circles in my
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Circles in my mind.
I was not expecting that.
Circles in my mind. Circles in my mind. Circles in my mind. Circles in. I've been searching, and I found you right now. Been searching. You got the circles in my mind.
Oh, nice outro. I want to hear this part again.
Circles in my mind.
Yeah, there was like that switch there. I didn't expect that. It was overall very nice. Like you said, you made it for fun, right? So it's pretty good. Okay, I like what you did here. Circles in your mind. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. I like that. I like that. Oh, where is that? Here, there we go. Hey, we got remix. We got remix in the chat, guys. Is remix gonna do a wildcard, guys? Damn, remix. Psychic Bond just called you Zeka Buster. That sounds kind of gay. I'm gonna be real. That just kind of sounded a bit gay, man. I'm gonna be real. My man call you a Zeka Buster, bro. Like, what you busting? React to remix to Zeka? I think I've watched like a part of that. Not the full thing. Like, remix versus Zeka. I think I've I watched like a good amount of it actually. But I can't remember. I can't remember much. I even like Sonus versus Kaji. I watched this. I don't remember. And it's not like it's not that the battle was bad, guys. I just have very bad memory. I'm like really young, but I got like the most terrible memory ever. Like I'll probably get like Alzheimer's when I'm old. Zeka Buster is wild. I know, right? That shit gay as hell. That shit gay as hell, bro. My man didn't think that through. Ayo. All legendary beatboxers got to do one. And Ash, that was true fire. Okay, let's watch. Yeah, Beatland. He's talking about Beatland. Let me just do that. Hold on, let me just adjust the camera and the frame. I'll just put it lower. Yeah, I think I'll put it lower over here. And yeah, let's go. Remix of Zeka. You want to battle with me? Oh, this is a fire ass intro.
All right.
That's a fire intro.
Left side, right side. Once again.
Let's do this shit.
That's quite a turnout.
Zeka
Because it's in Bali.
versus Remix. Beatland battle. Moving on to the finals. We're
Dude, this
about to go
battle
and
is
find
one of
that
the
out.
best
Bring
ever.
that energy to the stage. I ask that every single time. I say the tres, you say the dos and the uno. In tres!
Wanna flow, everybody flow like me, cause everybody know that I flow like me. Still wanna hope to take a shot with me, cause anytime I
Sounds like a
drop it's a
remix
ball
of
my
his
G.
whole routine. Not wasting any time.
Flow, everybody flow like me, cause everybody know that I flow.
Yeah, I like that.
Cause everybody know that I flow like me. Cause anytime I drop it's a ball mic, to 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 run it. Cause anytime I drop it's a that ball like. Listen.
I have a feeling Remix is gonna counter that.
I am the Phoenix, I'm flying higher.
Yeah, he's gonna counter that, I think. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm just gonna pause it here. This is what I'm noticing. Like, I have a feeling that 90% of the crowd is not a beatbox crowd. Because like every time the camera pans to the crowds is like either a bunch of faces that are so clueless or they don't like, because like a beatbox crowd reacts differently from a non-beatbox crowd, right? Like if Zeka were to do that at a beatbox crowd, I think the crowd would be going nuts the entire freaking time. But like I feel like 90% of the crowd, the people in the crowd are like not beatboxers or they don't listen to beatboxing that much. So when they hear it, they give like the typical non-beatbox reaction, which is they're so shocked and they're amazed, which is a good thing, but they don't know how to react. So they're just staring like, and also that's why you notice like there's like not much reaction from the crowd. Yeah, most of the crowd was normal people. Yeah, okay, so I was right. So like I've learned the hard way. I battled in like Florida beatbox battle, which had a lot of beatboxers, but like it was like 60-40. 60% of the people there were like not beatboxers. So if you do something like very complicated, like what Zeka did, most of the time they're not gonna get it, right? I noticed even in GBB where the crowd is very much, they know a lot about beatboxing. A lot of them don't actually beatbox, right? So in GBB 23, like simple beats that are easy to digest work more. And I think like in Beatland, a simple, more digestible beat would have worked better. So if Zeka went with like a more digestible beat, I think he would have done better. Like this is the kind of beat you do like at GBB or something, you know. But like I don't think the people, like I don't think this crowd has the knowledge to be able to process and appreciate what Zeka was doing. So there was like barely any reaction. Remix teacher dropped it like it's hot. Right? I guarantee you Remix is going to start his round. He's going to counter. And not only that, the moment Remix does like a lip roll or even like emo bass, the crowd's going to go nuts. I guarantee you. That's literally what's going to happen, because that is so it's a very easily digestible sound and combo, right? And I guarantee you that's going to happen. Like guarantee.
Switch!
Everybody clap with me, let's go. This type of beat gonna make you move.
Automatically the crowd is making more noise now, just from the vibration bass.
Flowing flowers all out, God. Cause my beats are smooth and extra hot.
I like this routine. I really like this routine.
Remix.
More reactions. You hear that? So Remix is battling smart.
No, yeah.
Remix is battling smart. Notice how he's not like doing all of his typical super technical shit. He's just like making it simple so people can understand.
I'm extra hot.
Yeah, see, again, simple thing. It works better. Yeah, you see? Look at that reaction. Look at that reaction. I think if Zeka wanted to do better, I think he like go with something more digestible, because like Remix did exactly that and it works, you know. And it's a smart way to battle. Like this, like when I went to like the Florida beatbox battle, and like I learned the hard way that you really need to like watch who you're performing for, even if it's a battle. You need to like watch who you're performing for, and I think Remix did that, with, you know, which is why he won, you know. So yeah.
Cheers. This is a melody. Hold up. Again.
Oh, I love this routine.
Life never goes as planned.
Yeah, see, that's not gonna work. Like, I love this sound, like the voice crack sound, the you guys know I use it a lot. I use the sound a lot. But when you do this voice crack sound for a normal audience, there's not a beatbox audience, I'm gonna be real, most of them are gonna think that you're a chihuahua that's moaning. I'm gonna be real. And I'm saying that because they have told me that. I've heard that from a normal non-beatbox crowd before, right? It's sad, but it's like the sounds that we think are cool, a non-beatbox crowd wouldn't really be able to appreciate a lot of them, you know. So this is like, I feel bad for him here.
Are you ready?
Not a single freaking reaction for that drop that Zeka just did, which is crazy.
I'm back, bitches.
Okay, that's the end of the round. Shadows O said that his first time watching beatbox was watching me doing nay, and he agrees. Yeah, like non beatboxing crowds, when they listen to stuff like that, they think it's weird, you know. So the moment Zeka did that, I was like, oh, he ain't gonna get a good reaction, and he didn't get a single freaking reaction, bro. So that's pretty sad. He would have been better if he just spammed lip rolls. I'm a bureau. That would have worked better, you know. But like, shit happens. I've made this mistake like so many times on an international stage. It's so difficult when you're doing a beatbox battle, but you're performing for a crowd that's not a beatbox crowd. It's like so difficult.
Switch!
Counter remix.
All right,
I thought it
Melody,
was a
let's go.
horse.
I'm feeling trapped like there's no way out. Caught in the cycle of this route. Lost in the darkness, can't see the light. There's no turning back, I'm in for the fight. I'm in for
I like that.
God into the cycle.
That was dope.
I'm in for the fight.
Oh, I like that laser. Yeah, you see how they're reacting? Like all Remix did. All Remix did was that's all he did. And they were like, holy shit. Right? That like this is a lesson I've learned through my own mistakes as well. Like when you gotta check your crowd, bro. And I think Remix did an amazing job at that, and he was smart with like the choice of beats. Because like Remix has like beats that are like really complex as well. He has like really crazy beats, but if you notice, like he didn't do much of that because he was like playing to the strengths that were necessary for that crowd, which is smart. So like, Remix definitely takes this one. yeah, definitely. That thing with the immo bass in the nose is pretty crazy. Like I can't do much with my nose, guys, because like it's funny because I have a throat injury, but I also have like a nose problem, like the same problem that Trong Bao had that he had to get surgery for. I have the same problem. So every time I do this, or any other like super duper like bassy vibraty sound that comes from the nose, my nose hurts like crazy. So like just touching it like this, like it already hurts my nose a little. So I can't even do it. I mean I can, but I just gotta like force through the pain. But yeah. I love you. Hey, I love you too, bro. I love you too. Ah, damn. You're making a GBB Wildcard, right? Remix? Yeah, I think like you're one of those people that everybody's like really looking forward to, cause like you were really close last GBB. If I mean I might be, I don't remember well. I mean I never remember well. I got like the worst memory ever, but like I think you were pretty close last year. I have a tutorial, mans. Yeah. Take care of your nose. Yeah. I mean, I can't really take care of it. It's just like that. It's gonna be there until I die, unless I get surgery. I don't know if I will. We'll see. Oh, okay, we'll see. Remix, why are your basses so powerful? I don't know. Maybe because he practiced like crazy. I mean, like I assume everybody who has like a crazy aim or bass or like a crazy sound, I'm pretty sure like they like practiced a lot, you know? Hey bro, how did you come up with your name as Stitch? Long story short, you know the cartoon character Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, the blue guy? Yeah, I grew up watching him, like almost everybody in my generation, and I can do a pretty good impression of Stitch. Like I'm really good at it. Like I'm really good at it. Like I'm so good. And before I even started beatboxing, I used to do this voice all the time. And some people, not a lot, like when I say some people, I mean like 3 or 4 people would actually call me Stitch. Like they would greet me like, yo, Stitch, you know? So I had that nickname that 4 people or 3 people used to call me before I even started beatboxing. And when I made my first wildcard ever, guys, was for GBB 2018. Yeah, I think it was 2018 or 2017. Like, that was my first wildcard. My first wildcard was a GBB, and I was like uploading the wildcard, and I was like, oh, what name do I put? And I was like, oh, Stitch, because people used to call me that. So that I chose Stitch, and the name stuck. Yeah, you know, there's like a funny story, because like I was going through like some kind of identity crisis. I said identity crisis, not some kind of, okay, identity crisis means in terms of who I am, okay? So I'm not talking about like gender crisis or whatever, okay? I'm from Malaysia. We don't do that here, okay? Right? And I went for Werewolf Beatbox 2019. That's where Dilo was judging, right? And I changed my name to Michael, which is my real name, but my stage name, I changed it from Stitch to Michael. And at first I thought it was a dope idea. And then like after the battle, I talked with Dilo for a few times because he really liked my stuff. And before I left, Dilo came up to me. Dilo was like, hey, my man, keep the name Stitch. It's a pretty cool name. Michael is kind of lame. And then he told me that, and I just stood there and I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, my man is right. It's kind of lame. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. I love my name. Like Michael is actually a pretty dope name. It means strong man of God. And my middle name, Gabriel, means messenger of God. Right? It's a pretty dope name, but as like a stage name for a beatboxer is kind of lame, isn't it? So I decided I changed back to Stitch. Dilo called you lame. He didn't call me lame. He called my name lame. Which he kind of had a point. He kind of had a point. It's a dope name, but it's not a dope name for beatboxing. I'm gonna be real. So I changed it back to Stitch. Stitch is the double voice master. So, bro, Remix like used to do like Polly when I first met him. I don't think he does it that much nowadays. I don't know why. Kawaii voice. Arigato, Kanako-san. Good advice? Yeah, I know. It's really good advice, isn't it? Experiment 626 4 like Machamp. Yeah, like Machamp from Pokemon, yeah. I did not even know that Malaysians are... Bro, we have like... Malaysia has one of the most craziest beatboxers I've ever seen. It's just that, one, we don't get much exposure because like if you look at German beatboxers, French beatboxers, American beatboxers, they all have like these channels like German beatbox, European champs, American champs, where every year there's at least one battle where they get to show themselves. Malaysia, we don't have that. We haven't had national champs in like 12 years, right? So we don't have like an organization that helps us put our stuff out there. You know what I'm trying to say? So the responsibility falls on us Malaysian beatboxers to do the work ourselves. That's why I did the YouTube channel. That's why I try my best to like put my tracks out there so I get the exposure that I need. Most Malaysian beatboxers don't do that. I don't know why they don't do that, but they don't do that, and that's why you don't hear from most of them, right? I'm gonna be real, Malaysia has one of the best beatboxers in the world. Like, we have like one of the craziest beatboxing communities in the world. Like, it's a small community, but like we have like really good beatboxers in Malaysia. It's just that you guys don't know about them because they don't put their shit out. Dan knew, yeah, he knew. I mean, we already have Mike. Yeah, we got Mike. We got Mikey. It's like any Mike variation that I choose, it ain't gonna work. Long story short, your name is great. Yep. Beatboxers are literally everywhere, even like in the Philippines or Thailand, which doesn't get much exposure. Change Gabriel to GB Real, and you become GBB mascot. Wait, I become the GBB mascot, or are we gonna design like a mascot character for GBB? Because imagine GBB's mascot is a brown guy. That just makes no sense. Some brown guy that looks like Jesus. It makes no sense, doesn't it? Yo, will you come back to GB again in 2024? I don't know. I really want to, because it's in Japan. We'll see, right? I'm gonna be real, guys. I'm gonna post the GBB wildcard, and I worked really hard to make this wildcard. I remember like last year GBB 23, when I uploaded my GBB round 2 wildcard, I knew I was not gonna pass. I knew my round 2 wildcard was not good enough, and I was like, yep, there's no way I'm gonna pass. So I decided at that moment, the moment I uploaded my GBB round 2 wildcard, I decided at that moment that I was going to make my wildcard for GBB 24. So I've been making this GBB 24 wildcard since like last year. I've been making it for like 6-7 months now. I worked really hard, and I'm really proud of the overall routine. I haven't recorded it yet. However, I'm going to be honest with you. As much as I worked hard for that wildcard, I just want to post the track as it is. If I don't pass GBB, I really don't care. I just want to put that track out and have you guys listen to the best version of that track. And if I don't pass for GBB, I'll try my best to make it there, you know, like, so that's my mindset, because I'm already happy. I'm satisfied with the work I put in for this wildcard. I think I did a good job. So I think I would be proud if you guys get to hear the best version of it, meaning I executed well. And if I don't get to record this wildcard with an execution that I'm proud of, I won't post it until I get a good execution recording. Right? I will only post it once I execute it well. Even if that means I'll post it after a deadline, I really don't care. I really don't. So yeah. Putting your shit out of the bag channel of any artist. Yeah, I agree. Stitch, Dido or Codfish? Both. I love both those guys. I've never met Codfish. I really want to, but yeah, I think they're both amazing beatboxers and amazing people as well. It's a double-edged sword if beatbox is well represented. You have a lot of competition as a Frenchie, I know, but more platforms, less representation means potentially more chance to stand out. Maybe. Depends how you see it. They removed round 2. Yeah, they decided to remove round 2 last year because they realized it wasn't a good job. It wasn't a good thing. So they realized and they understood that everybody wasn't happy with it. So they told us that they were going to remove it, which is great. I'm so grateful that they removed it. Could you give us a little sneak peek of your wildcard? No. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to give you a sneak peek. I've only showed 3 people this wildcard. I've showed Justin from Beatbox International. I've showed Viva, who's a Japanese beatboxer. I stayed in his house during the last GBB. And I also showed it to Sin, like Sin from Germany, the looper, the reaction guy. I showed it to Sin while he was in Malaysia, and he really liked it. I need to start making routines because I only freestyle. Yeah, you should. Like, do both freestyle and make routines. Why not? I'm not gonna lie, I love your GBB 21 wildcard. It was sick. Oh, thank you so much. I mean, you weren't the only one. Like, I was surprised that a lot of people actually liked it. Overall, I was not very happy with the execution. That's why I knew I was not going to pass. But overall, there were a lot of people that liked it. Like, I remember Helium. I think Helium put me in 8th place. And he really liked that one. Like, he really liked it. So, yeah. Yo, what's up? Hey, what's up, Mixed Effects? How you doing? Nothing much. I'm just chilling. Yeah. I want to see Sin do a solo wildcard. I think he will. Bro, can you speak Tamil? I can't. I can't speak Tamil, Hindi, Malayalam, all the dialects I can't speak. I can only speak English. And Bahasa Malaysia, which is the Malaysian national language. Bro, I can speak way more Japanese than any Indian dialect. I can't speak Tamil or anything. Yeah. For those of you who are wondering why I can't speak Tamil or Hindi, even though I'm brown, I grew up in a Eurasian family. So I grew up speaking English every day. Yeah. So I hope that answers your question, if you had it. Try Arabic. I only know one phrase, and it's not something I want to say. Because the thing with freestyling is that I want a wildcard open in beatbox community with no routines, but I felt stressed the whole time. That's what happens when you make wildcards. Did you know I'm from Portugal? It's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's some sarcasm, but yeah. Ooh. That's a new one. Six, 2, 6.
Okay. Okay.
Oh. Oh, that's hard. Stitch, do you watch football? No, I'm not a football guy. I'm more of like I watch the NBA. I watch basketball. I watch tennis. Roger Federer for life. I also watch badminton. I love watching badminton so much. And also athletics. So like running, high jumping, and all that. What time is it in Malaysia? It's currently 10:50 p.m. Want to come to India, bro? I can't tell if you're sarcastic or not, but I'm not going to India. No. Yeah. No. The only way for me to go to India is if one of my boys follow me, because I don't trust. You don't like Novak Djokovic? I love Djokovic. I think he's dope. Djokovic is actually my mom's favorite player for tennis. I love Djokovic. It's just that he's not my favorite. My favorite is Roger Federer. You know, something about Roger Federer, like the way he plays, it feels like he's doing magic on the court. You know? Kobe Bryant. Kobe! Who watches tennis nowadays? It was the best only at the time of Federer, Nadal, and yeah, that was like the best era, bro. Like Federer, Nadal, Djokovic, Andy Murray, like that was like the best era. Now it's like kind of whack. Like I don't know. Like something about the way they played. That, like, you know, one of the reasons why it was so great to watch tennis back then is because like there was this intense rivalry between the four of them: Federer, Nadal, Djokovic, and Murray. You know, so like you felt like you were watching a story just by watching them play. You know, it felt like war. Who would you choose? You know, that's why it was so great to watch it back then. Even like badminton back in the day, you had Lin Dan from China and Lee Chongwei from Malaysia. They're always in the final, right? And now you don't have those guys anymore, so it's boring because there's no rivalry. It doesn't feel very competitive. Do you think they'll upload 2023 Bush battles? No, I'm not sure. There's been quite some time. Federer is still going on. Isn't Federer retired already? Do you have Indian beatboxer friends? I mean, I know What the Foo and the rest of the Decibel gang, but I'm not super close with them. I'm comfortable with them, definitely. I conversed with them a few times in GBB 23. I think they're a dope group. Really lovely people, really kind people, amazing people. It's just that when I go to a country like India, I would like to have my friend there, because my friend used to study in India, so he knows the place well. You know, and I trust him a lot. And also the reason why I don't want to go to India is because it pisses me off. Okay, it really, like, you know why it pisses me off? I'll tell you why. Okay. Okay. Every few days I open my email and I'll get like an offer. Hey Stitch, we want you to perform at this event, right? And obviously when you ask somebody to perform at your event, or they're like, hey Stitch, can you give a beatbox workshop at our event? You're gonna pay me. They will pay me, right? You should pay me for performing, for teaching, right? And they always do. But every now and then, I'm gonna be real. I'm not shitting on anybody. This happens so often that it pisses me off. Every time somebody asks me, hey Stitch, are you coming to India? This is real shit. I'm not even joking. This is real shit. Okay. Every now and then I check my email and I get this really long email. They're like, hey Stitch, hope you're doing great. I hope your life is doing good and your future endeavors are doing amazing. Right? And then they go on with this long paragraph saying, hey, we're organizing this music festival, right? It's going to have a lot of things. It's going to have bands, a cappella bands, singers, dancers, DJs, producers, etc. And we're calling a lot of these artists to perform for us, right? And then they're like, Stitch, we want you to come to represent us in the beatboxing category. We want you to perform some beatboxing, maybe even teach. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, cool. That sounds like a dope opportunity, right? So I reply with the same thing. I always reply, okay, can I have more details about the event? And these are my rates. This is what I'm charging. Because whenever I go perform for any gig, I have like a specific amount of salary or amount of money that I charge per 5 minutes, per 10 minutes, 15, whatever, right? The moment I tell them how much they need to pay me, they either don't reply to me anymore, or they just tell me, oh sir, we can't pay you. Now you might be asking, Stitch, what does that have to do with you getting pissed off every time somebody asks you, do you want to come to India? Why does that piss me off about that? All these events that tell me, oh, we can't pay you, or they just stop replying me the moment I tell them, oh, this is how much I'm charging, they're all organizations that are inviting me to perform in India. Okay, like, okay. So every time somebody is like, yo, Stitch, you want to come to India? My brain goes back to all the emails I received from organizations in India telling me to come and perform in India. They're not going to pay me. They ain't even going to pay for my flight. like, it makes no freaking sense. You ain't going to pay a single cent. Like, that's why I get pissed. Every time somebody else like, you want to come to India? I'm like, no. Because every time they contact me, they piss me off. Like, how are you going to contact an artist for your event and then not pay? Or at least not pay for his flight when you want him to come to your event, which is in a different country. Like, you know? So I'm sorry. It just pisses me off. Dilip will also come to Hatan. Yep, I'm going to meet Dilip there. Indian audience rage on stage now. If no cash, at least free weed. Nah, I don't want no weed. I don't want no alcohol. Give me money, bro. Give me money. Like, bro, if you don't want to give me money, at least pay for my freaking flight and accommodation, bro. That's the least you could do. Like, oh my gosh. Maybe Stitch takes $1,000 per minute. I'm not that bad, guys. I'm not that bad. Trust me, I'm not that bad. Oh, bye-bye, Snizmil. Yeah. So, yeah, in conclusion, That's why I get pissed every time somebody asks me, "Hey, Stitch, you want to come to India?" I get pissed all the time because of all those emails. I get pissed all the time. How do you make money as a beatboxer? Well, you can do a lot of things. You can do social media. You can do brand collaborations, right? You can also perform at gigs. You could teach. I don't teach. I'm gonna start teaching soon. I just have to plan it all. But yeah, you can do a lot of things. Give me a second, guys. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to go get some water. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Gotta be the money or the travel expenses at minimum. Exactly. Like just at least offer the bare minimum. You know, like if you can't do that, don't approach me, you know? Bro, why you choose to become a beatboxer? Because I liked it and I was good at it. Yeah. Stitch, I love the 66 effect.
Thank you.
I cracked that. Not gonna lie, Stitch looks Indian to me. What do you think? He looks... Why am I still getting these comments, guys? This is like, every time I get comments like this, I'm not pissed at these comments. It's just so freaking weird to get these comments. People be up like, "Yo, Stitch, are you Indian? You look very Indian." And I'm like, that's because I'm Indian. Like, that's like me going up to a Chinese guy like, "Hey, yo, you look so Chinese, bro." And I'm like, you wouldn't go up to a Chinese guy like, "Hey, bro, you look so Chinese." It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, doesn't it? Like, imagine going up to like an African American person, be like, "Hey, yo, my man, you look African American as hell, bro." Like, it makes no sense. Obviously, I look Indian because I'm Indian. Like, what the fuck? Every day I open up my comments and there's always a new guy be like, "Hey, yo, Stitch, why you look so Indian?" "Hey, Stitch, are you Indian? You look Indian." Like, it makes no sense. Ayo. What phone do I use? This is a Vivo. I use Android. Screw Apple. Screw the iPhone. But I'm gonna be right. iPhone does have the better camera, which I'm jealous of. You think a bit more Arab? Well, a lot of people have thought that I'm Muslim. I'm not though, because there, you see the cross up there, yeah, because yeah, I'm Catholic. Yeah, so I can't be a Arab or Muslim person because, you know, yeah. Do you think Sin and Shazam will recollab together one day? I don't think they will. Why would they? Makes no sense. Stitch, for you from India and you were born in Malaysia? Huh? Sorry, bro. No, you didn't offend you. No, you didn't offend me. It's just that comment is weird. It's just anybody who says that comment is weird, in my opinion. Like, that's a weird comment to make. Like I said, you wouldn't go up to a Chinese guy like, "Hey, yo, you look so Chinese," you know. Or if when I go to Japan in 2 days, if I see a Japanese person, I'm not gonna be like, "Hey, yo, you look so Japanese, bro." It's a pretty weird ass comment, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so okay, I need to like address this to everybody right now, especially all the people from India, the Indian beatboxers. Okay. You have nationality and then you have race. Okay, my nationality is Malaysian. I was born and raised here and I'm proud to be Malaysian. My nationality is Malaysian, but if you're asking me what is my race, meaning what is my blood, I'm Eurasian. Right? I got British blood, which is why my full name is Michael Gabriel Smith. Okay, I don't got a brown name. Okay, I also got a bit of Chinese blood, and I also got Indian blood, right? But my Indian genes are very prominent physically. That's why I look like I'm very Indian. And you're right to think that I look very Indian because I am Indian. I got Indian blood, right? That's my race, but it's not my nationality. I'm Malaysian born and raised. When I watch comments, there's something related to about India and Indian. Yeah, every time. I'm gonna be real, guys. I had this one comment. I talk about this comment all the time because this comment was so dumb and stupid. Some guy commented and under one of my videos saying, "Hey Stitch, why did you leave India?" My man saw me. He was like, brown, Indian, definitely from India. Like no other place in the world has Indians, right? So why did he leave India? I saw that comment. I started laughing my ass off because of how fucking funny it was. Ayo. Stitch, you like Dom the... Huh? What song is that? I maintain hope that all people can challenge their religions. They are low-key, mostly bad. Okay, I'm not going to comment about that. Good luck in Japan. Thank you, Stitch. You're proud to be Indian? Good for you. I'm proud to be Malaysian. I know, it's a pretty stupid ass comment, isn't it? Why did you leave India? Yeah. So have you been thinking about battling with a 626 effect? Yeah. I did that at the Bush beatbox battle and it worked out very well. I got vice champion, so definitely I will do it more. You mean skibidi dom dom? What the fuck is that? What is that? I'm gonna be real. Like, what is that? Can you do a meme beat? Like, which meme? There's like so many memes. It's like a million memes. Like by this time, there's like probably like a million memes already. Hey, Collapse is 27 years old, guys. It's his birthday. Don't forget to wish Collapse happy birthday, guys. Let me just type a comment. There we go. Yep, no. Vanilla ice cream, warm it up meme. Vanilla ice cream. Okay, I don't know that meme. I'll search it up later. Do a meme beat that I like. I never really thought about making a meme beat. I'm gonna be real. I think you should learn Hindi. No, because what's that? That's not gonna do anything for me. If I'm gonna learn a language, it's because like it's gonna help me. Like right now, I'm learning Japanese because I can connect with my fans and my audience is mostly in Japan, so it makes sense, right? Why would I want to learn Hindi? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Why would I want to do it? No, there was one meme that I thought about. I just thought about it. What was that meme again? Oh, I just thought about that meme. I forgot what it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got it. I haven't made like a whole routine yet, but I'm planning on to. This is my alter ego. Anita Max Win. This is my alter ego. Anita Max Win. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Bye, bro, Sitch. I love you, bro. Thank you. Love you too. Bye bye. I'm looking forward to seeing you this week. Oh, you're gonna be the Hot 10 battle. Well, I look forward to seeing you too then, whoever you are. Sir Zap a lot said. Bro doing Drake, yeah. Ladies and gentle hands. W's in the shot. No, like Drake be asking for it, bro. Like, man, like so zesty sometimes. Like, remember at the end when he was like, "Hey, my man," he took his phone and he was like, "Hey, my man, you won $25,000." And the other guy was like, "Oh my god." And then Drake literally was like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry." Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, we got Justin Tan from Beatbox International over here. Let's go. Sorry, I will change my mind and leave later, bro. What kind of song have you heard lately? Let's see. Let me just open my Spotify playlist. I got a lot of playlists actually. So we got Not Sorry by Lee Young-ji, which is like an English mixed Korean song. It's so good. It's one of my favorite songs right now. We got That's You by Lucky Day. We got Standing Next to You by Jungkook. I'm gonna be real. Jungkook's latest album, All Those Sounds, I'm gonna be real, freaking fire. Like, as a Michael Jackson fan, he did good, like literally. And then we also got Internet Girl by Justan and Soli Had. Like that song, pretty lit. Yeah, like good vibes. Wow, I miss hearing the random poly. Yeah, my man Justin was like with me for like 10 days in Japan, like 24/7, and he would always hear a random poly out of nowhere. You know the problem? You know the thing, Justin? Like I did the same thing to Sin. Like now Sin does a random poly just to practice. It's like when you practice, it sounds so much. Like, yeah. Hell nah, he's a BTS lover. What's wrong with being a BTS? Okay, I'm gonna be real, guys. I grew up when K-pop was at its peak, right? So like G-Dragon and all these other groups, right? All like when I was growing up, when I was a kid, K-pop was like the best thing, and now it's like bad. It's so bad. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Most of these K-pop songs, so bad. Okay, I'm gonna be real, right? But BTS has improved. I'm gonna be real. Like if you listen to their songs from like a production point of view, like as a producer, it's good. It's actually good. And Jungkook, his songs right now, really good as well, right? Like literally. You know, so I'm not gonna be hating on them just because they're BTS. Okay, I'm not lame. Okay, can you imagine hating a group just because everybody hates them? Like if you hate the group just because you don't like their music, it's fine. But like, nah. If I think the music is dope, of course I'm gonna be a fan. I'm proud of it. Jungkook's songs are really dope. Like really dope. The awesome thing about BTS and Jungkook is that they are huge Michael Jackson fans. Right? All their songs are you can tell it's heavily influenced by Michael Jackson. The same thing with all of Jungkook's songs. You can tell there's so much of Michael Jackson in there. And it's so good. I can touch it to the phone. I can touch it to the universe in another time zone. It's the only one I can reverse. You cannot tell me that don't sound good. Right? like so if you're ready and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion, infinity. Bro, come on. It's too good. You cannot deny that. You love Jungkook too, yeah. Big Bang, bro. Big Bang. Like all these old OG K-drama, like K-pop groups. Stitch is proud of everything. Yeah, you should be. Why should you not be proud in shit you believe in? Why should you not be proud of anything that you believe in? Why shouldn't you? It sounds good because Stitch is singing it. No, like the original is better. You're just biased. I'm gonna be real. You're just biased. I'm sorry. Here's the thing. You have opinions and all that, but there's no way anyone in this world can listen to that song, listen to Jungkook singing that song, and be like, "Yo, that sounds like shit." You can say, "Oh, it's not my type of song. It's not my preference of genre." Right? Or maybe you can just say, "Oh, I don't like the song overall." But there's no way you can listen to that and say it sounds like shit. There's no way. Right? You have to be extremely biased to say that. Like, literally. There's no way. There's no way. Because it generally sounds good. He has a good voice. Right? And even if he had a terrible voice, when you mix it into the DAW with the auto-tune, the reverb, it sounds good. So there's no way it sounds bad. You have to be really biased to say it's bad. That's a fact. Can you do Metamorphosis funk beatbox? Metamorphosis but funk? Oh. That's not something I imagine. I don't even know the pattern. That's the only one I know. Then the rest, I don't know how to do it. But he did a tutorial about it. I didn't watched it. Oh, my throat is getting dry now. I need to get more water. But yeah, like, I can understand if people don't like BTS because they don't like K-pop. You know, or maybe they don't like that genre, right? Or maybe they don't like the idea of K-pop. But when you listen to a K-pop song, like, K-pop agencies have really amazing producers. So like 98% of the songs, even though it's a terrible song, it will objectively sound good because it's been produced well. So to say it sounds bad is stupid. There's no way it sounds bad. You can say it doesn't sound like something you would prefer to listen to, but you can't say it's bad because it's been produced really well. Right? Like, I'm not a Blackpink fan. I'm not. I don't like their songs. I don't prefer it. But does it sound bad? No. Yeah. Metamorphosis funk beat. Oh, it's a song, not the Gene Wildcard. Oh, my bad. I thought it was a Gene Wildcard. I'll check it out later. Yeah. If I check a song out in this stream right now, this whole stream will get shut down because you're not allowed to do that. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, I think I'll end the live here. My throat is so dry right now. So I will ciao for today, and we will do another live stream tomorrow before I fly to Japan the next day. But yeah, I'll see you guys.
Bye bye.